Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action this time with Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow, 43.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he stopped immediately there. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Black 40. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Ready. 52 close.
Love, they go play action now. And he whips that one incomplete there.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 44 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on...
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yellow,
The Niners' 43-yard line.
ready.
Again, it's Jacobs off the option. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's going to have the Packers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
To throw now, here's Love. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Reed. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Down.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Throwing. Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Gain on the play. That's another Packers first down.
Black 40.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Touchdown, And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for sure.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Raise the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
Brings up third down and
here's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Set, ready.
first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yellow.
Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. The gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
45. Wide.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Love now. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He is putting on a show in the second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Jacobs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready.
One more time with Jacobs. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the Packer field goal, a 21-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Now Love. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
14 yards. And the Packers first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Jacobs now. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Red 38. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cooper. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And less than a yard.
Here we go. Cut.
They go with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good for the Packers.
Come on, stay.
First and 10.
Looking to throw. Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First down.
Here we go. Stay.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
50. Ready.
Back to throw. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ken Black. Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Black. 95. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before the 50. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll come out with a 4-receiver set. Third and 9.
40. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. The kick by McManus is good. And high five. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. On play action. Love to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. 2 yards, good enough for first.
It's a gain of 2. And the Packers first down.
Let's go.
First and 10.
Back to throw. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance.
Ready.
From the 44. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Ready.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 19.
Looking to throw. Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Now 2nd and 3.
the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on third and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
The kick by McManus is good. And it will put Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
10 black.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's long. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a 4th quarter lead.
6-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they have taken... Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Let's go next. Ready.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And a disappointing way to close out the season. He got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit. But they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. from Lambeau. Good night, everybody.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with, too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Welcome to the NFL.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Love looking to throw it. He'll get this complete to Matt. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Love from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly-by-the-seat-of-your-pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Set, ready.
First down.
Yellow, ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. There's Chris Olave. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
Come on, set.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. So I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. It's a 39-yard punt. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Up the middle they go. Lord. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
First down.
Viking 18. Go.
More now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Moore. He gets that one complete to Wicks. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Operating from the gun. Moore. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. On first down, it's Lloyd. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Lloyd is in. Touchdown, Packers. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Get it. Cougar 19. Steady.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Pretty good throw there by the rookie to move the chains.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Moore. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Moore throwing to start the drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. Oh, fine work here as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
The Jets' 4-yard line.
Cowboy 8.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Touchdown, Packers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers use the short field to get in for 6. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready.
3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun. Moore. And a catch made by Johnson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take those shots downfield, and there's another completion.
2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop. 70 step and wolf. Go.
Back to throw. Moore. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Call it a gain of a yard. And it brings up 35 now. Looking to throw. Moore. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. Moore. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. Second and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And they'll run again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work if he's able to connect. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Operating from the gun. Moore. That's complete to Wicks. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. On first down, it's Lloyd. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Moore, operating from the gun. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6. The offense on third down tonight, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marshawn Lloyd with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers add another 6. Set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the fourth quarter. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
60 vices, 60 vices. Steady.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Second and 6.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw. Moore. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brings up second down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. A good pickup there, 20 yards. They'll run on first now. Lloyd. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down,
Counter play with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Tracy Walker on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
Let's go
Brings
now.
up 2nd and 2.
They run it with Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jacobs now. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by McManus is good. And that one. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.